Hello and welcome back to the Character Concepts October month, which is Halloween themed. So today we're doing some more unseen characters, as that is the fourth bit on the mind map that we have. I wanted to go for a bit more of a simple style, but one that sort of fits the theme of this thing. Now, I had a little trouble finding characters that I wanted to do, and I've actually been researching a bit, and I've found some horror novels that never actually got made into movies, and they also don't have illustrations. So obviously we can make characters in a style. So the style we're using is based off of someone called Woongul and then underscore on Instagram. So the book we're basing this off of is called The Only Good Indians, but we're going to add ink, we're going to add colour, and then I'm going to explain some more stuff at the end. I released a short yesterday, so I'm going to start bringing expressions to life as well as doing song art. So what that entitles is, I'm going to take an expression and draw an interpretation of it, but what I understand what it is. So I think the one I did yesterday was long story short. So it's a short guy holding a long story. Kind of makes sense. But yeah, let's go and do some line work. One thing I do want to say, I don't want to copy people's styles. I want to take inspiration from it and derive my own sort of sense of style from that. So while the other figures that he has or she has are quite large and quite short, mine are going to be taller and thinner, and then the actual animal heads, I've changed them up a bit. But yeah, let's get right into inking this thing up. So altogether, looking pretty damn good so far. Yeah, it's minimalistic, it's simple, but it works. It's really effective. This is the elk mother. So sort of this like humanoid figure with an elk head. I've sort of done that there. This is Lewis. This is Gabe, Ricky, and Cass. Yeah, kind of works, doesn't it? This is going quite well. What we're going to go and do now is colouring and shading. Obviously, now with this, the thing is, I want to do the colouring first and then the shading over the top, because I feel like if I go with pen and then colour over the top in pencil, which is what I'm intending to do, by the way, one, the pencil is going to make the pen fade a bit, and well, that's the main thing actually. It's going to hide the pen a bit and it's not going to look so great. So we're going to colour it first, then put shading over the top, and then I'll explain the story a bit more. And there we go. That's my unseen characters Woongul interpretation of The Only Good Indians. I've enjoyed this one a lot. It's very minimalistic, as I said before. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And what I was going to explain at the end is obviously like and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any upcoming content. You can check out my own content. I've made a playlist. I have done tutorials in the past, which is one of the things I did want to mention. They may be coming back at some point. Also, I got the map back as well, so we can use that at some point. And I have something called Sketchpressions. I think I mentioned this already, but it's where I make expressions into drawings, into sketches, hence the name Sketchpressions. It's okay, it's not so great, the name, which is why it's perfect for this channel, because not everything goes right sometimes, but it turns out pretty good anyway. But yeah, the other stuff I did want to mention is for Halloween I want to do something specifically special. So I may be thinking of making something that I can frame or hang on my wall. And I'm thinking of maybe carving it into wood or burning it into wood. Which sounds like a fun thing. I could also light up with LEDs. I do also want to try some with the resin, because so that could be something. Or I could just do a drawing on wood. I know I definitely want it to be on wood though. Also, pumpkin carving coming up at some point. It's the half term now, and Halloween is in 2 weeks. So we've got minimal time. Need to get that done, but I kind of want to do, because I've been doing sculpting recently. I kind of want to apply my sculpting skills to the pumpkin. So you know how some people like peel the skins of it and then carve into it? I kind of want to do that, but also add some other stuff that isn't part of the pumpkin to really make something quite unique. Also, I've been thinking I might do, for this character concepts thing, I might do some photography as well. Now, especially for November, there is the fact that November is the architecture month, so all of these things I have written down on my map I will be expressing through buildings and architecture. And actually November's the time when it's my channel anniversary, which is pretty good. But yeah, photography will be really good for that sort of architecture. I can put buildings together, I can make my own buildings with a bit of paint on there, which is where I'll be doing them. And then also, I'll do some woodland ones as well, because I've got some quite good ideas for woodland photos I want to do. Studying someone right now called Neil Burnell, who does really twisted, unique sort of forests. And I've been thinking, because I haven't really got much like that near me, what I could do instead is take perspective shots. So in lower down places, obviously things look bigger from a certain perspective, which is gonna look sick. Anyway, I've kind of gone off track here. Hope you have enjoyed once again. Quick overglance of the drawing. I'll catch you next time for another Creatures and Characters character concepts, unless it's Halloween or pumpkin carving. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm on Instagram and TikTok under the same name, same spelling as YouTube. And yeah, goodbye.